So good afternoon. Welcome to Vistula Language Solutions. My name is Daniel Miller, and today we are going to talk about project management and working conditions. And the first thing I want to do is I'm going to introduce some expressions to you, and I will tell you what they mean. And then after I show you these expressions, I'm going to give you a little quiz with the expressions, and then I will give you another quiz, but there will be some sentences and you have to use the correct word in the sentence. So the first thing I'm going to do is introduce the expressions to you. So we have number one. This is to be responsible for something. So if you're responsible for something, you are a person that makes the important decisions. You are the one person who makes the important decisions. Number two, we have to be in charge of someone. So if you are in charge of someone, you are the boss. And number three, we have to work overtime. So this is to work more hours. Number four is to go on strike. If you are working, you stop working because you are not happy and you want to ask for more money, more pay, and better conditions. Number five is to be stressful. So you feel a lot of pressure and you feel worried about your situation. And number six, we have a trade union. This is an organization that negotiates for pay, better conditions for workers. Number seven is to suffer from stress. And this is to always feel stress if you suffer from stress. And number eight is an annual bonus. This is an extra payment at the end of the year. So annual means every year, and a bonus is something extra. And number nine is to have a deadline. This is a time that you should finish something. And number 10 is to deal with a customer. And this is a problem that a customer has, and you must fix it if you deal with a customer. Okay, and I have two more here. And the next one, number 11, is to take part in a workshop. So to take part in is to participate. A workshop is a short training session. So to take part in a workshop is to participate in a short training session. And number 12 is to receive a promotion. So to receive a promotion is to move to a higher position in your career. Okay, so there are 12 expressions here that we have used. And I'm going to give you a couple of quizzes to see how well you can manage these, to see how well you know these expressions. Okay, so we have number one, we have responsible and something. So there was a missing word here. What is the missing word? Number two, to be, and I have charge someone. There are two missing words here. Number three, we have to work, and you have the first letter and the last letter to a word. What is the word? Number four, we have to go, and you have a missing word here. And number five is to be, and you have the first letter and the last letter. Okay, number six, you have a trade. You have the first letter and the last letter of the word missing. Number seven, you have to suffer, and then you have a missing word here. Number eight, you have an annual, and then you have a word. You have the first letter and the last letter here. Number nine, you have two, so you have a missing verb here. And number 10, you have to deal and a missing word here. What is the missing word? Number 11, to take part. Okay, a missing word here. Number 12, to receive and you have the first letter and the last letter here, and the same. To spend time, okay, you have the first letter and the last letter here. Okay, so do you know what the missing words are? Let's see if I can find them for you. So if I turn it over, it's this page here. Okay, so really quickly, to be responsible for something is the missing word. To be in charge of someone, to work overtime, to go on strike, to be stressful, a trade union, to suffer from stress, an annual bonus, to have a deadline, to deal with a customer, to take part in a workshop, and to receive a promotion. These are the words. Now, the last thing I will do in this lesson is I'm going to give you another little quiz. So I have some more sentences here, and So I have eight sentences, but the words are missing again. So what I will do is I'll read these to you one by one, and you have to guess what the missing word is. So number one, I'm happy today because I received a. Okay, what's the word? To receive a, you have the first letter and the last letter here. Number two, he is not in the office today because he has to deal a customer. What is the missing word? Number three, I am responsible. Missing word here, the report. Number four, I am responsible. The same here. Meeting with customers. Number five, you have the first letter and the last letter. My day, answering phone calls. Number six, he is suffering. And there is the missing word here, stress, because he has been working a lot of, and there is a one more here. The first letter and the last letter are here. Number seven, they have the first letter and last letter again, so they have to work faster. And number eight, he did not receive an annual first letter and last letter is here last year. Okay, so these are the sentences in the short quiz, and now I will show you the answers here. So these are the answers. Okay, so you have, one more time, I am happy because I received a promotion yesterday. Number two, he is not in the office today because he has to deal with a customer. Number three, I am responsible for the report. Number four, I am responsible for meeting with customers. Okay, now number three, responsible for is the report. So you have, in English, we can say responsible for plus a noun. And we can say responsible for with an ing, with a gerund. So responsible for meeting with customers. Okay, number five, I spend my day answering phone calls. So you spend time doing something. Okay, I spend my day reading the newspaper, for example. Number six, he is suffering from stress. Number seven, they have a deadline. And number eight, they did not receive an annual bonus last year. Okay, so that is my short lesson about working conditions. Thank you for watching.